presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day. Tom takes your phone calls toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Oh, look who we have. It's a beautiful day. Look at our man, Jim from Minneapolis. We're going to take it by storm.
Taking it by storm, baby.
I love that. That's a great saying, man. Hey, what's happening, brother?
Good morning, gentlemen. How you guys doing today?
Good, man. Yourself?
Oh, man. It's been the most incredible couple of days since when I called in on Friday, Litecoin busted out of that consolidation on the 2-hour chart.
Okay.
And it just never looked back. It did a 100-point ABC up, and now it's very extended the way I look at it. But holy, I mean, it went up to $420 last night.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7.5 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Be impeccable with your word. Release the need to be right. When you believe something, you assume you're right. You may even destroy relationships in order to defend your position. Let go of the need to defend your position. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 215. NASDAQ is down 42. S&P's up 5. Gold contract up $1.60, trading $19.67 an ounce. Silver down 9 cents, $27.37 an ounce. Light sweet crude up $1.86. Caught a bid out here, $40.15 a barrel. Notes and bonds. 10-year note right now down 1 tick, 139.15. 30-year off 7 ticks at 176.09. And King Dollar. King Dollar's up 63 ticks, trading 93.112. The euro is at 118. The yen is at 104.93, and the British pound's at 129 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Well, let's go to the E-minis and take a look at the E-minis first. Right now, we're trading up 350 inside the E-minis. We are at 33.98. Bottom line is that when you take a look at how this baby is set up, what you did do is that, let's see. So the first high that was established out here at 6 o'clock this morning, 34.18. You come down, you make your first low at 10.40. You make your second low. Yeah, both of those lows have light volume. Bottom line, you're coming down to test it, though. That's how this is shaking out, man. I mean, the bottom line, this is game to go test this 33.93. Right now, you're at 33.97. We go take a look at the NQs. The NQs have been the weaker dog out here today all day long, no doubt. This is Fed day out here, so we have inside the NQs right now. There we go. Let's put it this way. Whoops. NQs are going to also be going after this low out here. Now, what's going to get interesting, folks, going after this low is this. Is that here? I'll bring up the larger portion. Is the Qs I have pulled back with a lot lighter volume. So that's telling me that this low that was established out here, actually in the NQs, is going to hold out here today. Because the way this is set up, you know, it's a Wednesday coming into a Thursday. And here, let me show you. Let me bring the Qs up so you can see how this is set up. So I don't see them going to highs. I'm not saying that. It's not even close. What I do see, though, is that, okay, so picture this. We came down, let's say a week and a half ago. You come down with 123 million shares. Bottom line, you got to a lower low with 99. You tested the 99 with 71. That was the rejection. That rejection was done on Friday, last Friday. Now, then we have 2 days of going up with anemic volume, nothing, okay? First day, we went up with 38 million. Yesterday, you went up with 41. Now, the 41, you mind you, was, going into the 69, we're going to the 90. Well, what's going on today is you're only coming down with 29. So the way that normally works is that you come down at 29, bottom line, it's going to flip right around again. It's going to go after the 282. So we'll see where this shakes out as we come into the close out here. I suspect you're going to get, well, we know we're getting pressure into the close right now. Oh, you're getting pressure. Oh, my God. Look at this. that was a quick 16 points in the S&P. Okay, so let's get over the S&P again. Someone threw something at this S&P, that's for sure. So we get over to the S&P. Look at that. They broke it. Yeah. This baby, you get this is well, we're down $10. 33.78. We hit 33.81. Yeah, I guess it just wanted to basically whack that thing out. You know, more than likely, you're still going to probably see a bounce out of this, which is really going to be a trip in itself. And yes, I guess we do have Powell's news conference is still going on. I mean, I was listening to the conference before I get on. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary in that conference when I was listening to it, literally until I just jumped on the air. Now, bonds. Let's go take a look at the bond market out here. We got the 10-year right now trading flat, and you get 717,000. We have a yield of 0.68 of 1%. Bottom line, folks, is that when we're talking about lower for longer inside of the interest rate market, it's gonna be a big deal. It's surprising. It's not really surprising that gold's not a lot higher. But the bottom line, over the course of time, the longer that interest rates are at zero, the higher the probability is that you're going to basically see most of these commodities go topside. Dollar out here today, the dollar rejected lower price. The dollar rejected lower price out here today at 92.783. That's saying the dollar, once again, is going to make a run, or try to make a run for the swing area. And now, it hasn't been able to make this run for the swing area. That has been going on since August 3rd. The swing area we're talking about is 93.991, and it's important to keep your eye on this dollar, because my take is that you can see what's happening out here. When this dollar basically, jumps higher, bottom line, the market takes absolute conniptions. There's no, it's immediate. It's immediate. That's the bottom line. Some of the higher volume equities out here today, in this will still be a low volume market. The big dog out here today is GE. GE's up 60 cents or 10%. You get Apple down 270. You get American Airlines up 57 cents. You get DraftKings. They got some juice behind them. It's up $3. They're trading $51. You get Wells Fargo up 79 cents. Snowflake. This is, whoa. So Snowflake did a double on the IPO. This is something else, man. So Snowflake went IPO out here today, folks, at $120. It's trading $265. Let me see what it opened at. That's what we want to know, because, okay, where'd you open? Come on, let's go. The screen's not working. Let's put this up. Sorry about that. We'll get that. Oh, there it is. So it opened at 245. 245 goes to 319 and comes back down at 264. What a trip that is. Stay right there, folks. Come right back. Dow up 134. NASDAQ down 77. S&P's off 4.5. We'll come right back.
Hi folks, Tom O'Brien here. If you'd like to get my daily newsletter, Market Insights, then now is a great time to sign up for a 30-day free trial. Every morning by 9:30, I send out my morning letter to subscribers with market commentary on a variety of markets, currencies, and commodities to keep investors up to date on the day's trading action. Included in Market Insights are specific buy and sell recommendations for stocks, ETFs, and even options, with stops and price targets included for every trade in my newsletter. If you'd like to try my newsletter risk-free for 30 days, then head over to the front page of TFNN and you'll find Market Insights under Trading Newsletters. I use my years of trading experience to bisect and dissect the market every morning and give my subscribers the most important information they need to know for the day ahead. I even issue afternoon updates for my subscribers whenever warranted with important market action. I'm always scouring the market for the next great trading opportunity. Sign up for your 30-day free trial to my daily newsletter, Market Insights, today by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Wow! Go get them, folks. The gold market has taken off topside in a large way in 2020. If you want to take advantage of this sector, now is the time to subscribe to my Gold Report. The Gold Report took profits in 4 of its equities in the gold portfolio in the first week of January for a combined profit of 99.2%, with 2 positions left in the portfolio that have a profit of 67.5% as of January 7th. The Gold Report is a comprehensive look at the metal sector as well as the markets that move gold, which is the currency and bond markets. New subscribers get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose. Every Monday morning, I publish the Gold Report with coverage of gold, silver, bonds, the XAU, HUI, GDX, as well as more than 30 different mining equities. To see for yourself the types of profitable trades that are recommended within the Gold Report, sign up now by visiting TFNN.com. Don't miss out on the next great gold trade. Sign up today.
Many of our new listeners have heard about The Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive The Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on The Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has launched our brand new website. You can still visit us at the same TFNN.com URL, but when you do, you'll see a new and improved homepage with a much simpler navigation, whether you're watching Tiger TV live in high definition or just accessing your newsletter subscriptions. We even have new pricing in 6 months and yearly options. Check out the new TFNN.com now and experience all the upgrades. TFNN.com, educating investors.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Welcome back, folks. 877-927-6648. We have Dow. Dow right now is up by 99. NASDAQ is down 86. S&Ps are down 7.5. And let's go inside and take a look at the some of these higher volume stocks, which we were just doing. You get the DraftKings. So DraftKings, this is, you talk about a little rally in DraftKings here. This is pretty amazing, actually. The low for the year is $9.84. The high is 53. You take a look at this, and this has been a very long consolidation. And the bottom line is it took the top of the consolidation out with volume. So this is an ABC structure on the way up. Your A point is out here is basically $11. Your B is out here at 44. So we're talking about $33. Yeah, 33. So that's a 67. A to B equals C to D. And that could be pretty easy to do, man. Bottom line, they have a couple different things going for them in a monster way. Let me just see where this revenue is at this particular point right now. So you get $521 million last year. They're looking to do $756 this year. And the real trip, no doubt, is going to end up between fantasy sports and regular sports, because regular sports are coming back online, folks. The bottom line, and they can gamble on it. It's going to be a very large number. These guys are going to actually do some real business, man. So, be intriguing watching how this whole thing shakes out. Look at how they just popped this thing again, man. You gotta love these markets, man. But here, so if we go take a look, let's go inside the NDX 100, and we will see the strength versus the weakness inside the NDX. Let me pull this one up here. There we go. So inside the NDX 100 out here today, you got Walgreens Boots is the mover. That's up 3.3%. Ross Stores is up 3%. Fox is up 3%. And you got Western Digital up 3%. Taken away from it, Illumina is down 8.9%. You got Adobe. Adobe come out with good numbers, man. They smoked that. They seem to love to smoke Adobe. Bottom line, even when they come out with good numbers. Facebook's down 8.54. That's putting some pressure into it. Facebook, they're going to be basically coming after them also with the monopolistic deal. And then you get Intuitive Surgical. Intuitive Surgical right now is trading down by 3%. Let's go over to Facebook and take a look at Facebook and see where this is shaking out. Okay, yeah, so Facebook wants to go fill this gap. This will be interesting with Facebook because you get a little swing low here. It didn't hit today. If it did hit, it would have been a nice ABC down. And if it's up, so you get a potential ABC down 303. Oh, it's a good one too. You're talking about 40 points, 39 points to be exact, which get you about 235. Where's that gap? Look at that. The gap's 234. This is going to the gap, man. That's how this thing is shaking out. Big number. FedEx come out with numbers, and you talk about blowing away numbers, man. FedEx was pretty amazing. The numbers they came out with. So they almost doubled their earnings per share. They were looking, they come out with 19.3 billion. They were only looking for 17 point something. The bottom line was $4.87. FedEx right now is trading up $14.78. If we go take a look at UPS, what we have with UPS out here, yeah, see UPS, man, this is strong. This is going to be wild, man. UPS, this is another ABC up on UPS. UPS is at all-time highs. Bottom line is that it looks to me like this is going to be another ABC up. So you got your B is 166, your A is 135. $30 gets you 184. Now FedEx is away from its high, so maybe 184 is the high. Let's see what it is. Oh no, that's UPS. That's right. We're at high. So oh my God. So 186 is the number there. And you are already at all-time highs, which is just absolutely amazing, no doubt about that. XAU, HUI, let's go take a look at the XAU and the HUI inside the metals market. So it's a sideways move out here today. We take a look at this. Yesterday was 32 million, the day before 39. So not bad. This is still trying to basically break out. That's the bottom line. When I say break out, folks, what I'm talking about is that we made it a high on the 5th of August. You've been going sideways since that point, very small pullbacks. You get, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's like we've been up here 3 separate times trying to bust out, meaning it's a very tight consolidation. Now, the cool thing about this is that you have a tight consolidation, you had a very small pullback. So the way this should work out is that you'll get the bust out, and you can have a very large ABC structure on the way up. Because if we take a look at this, what you're going to see is that you get a potential ABC structure up. If I go to the Gold Bugs Index, your A point is 256. Let's just take a look at it and see how this is set up right now. So you got 256. The B is up here at 373. So your C is 318. You get 435. 435 is the number. So that's a good size ABC structure. There's no two ways about that. That is a very good ABC structure. The thing that's going to get intriguing here, of course, is the aspect of where does the dollar going to go the next couple of days. The yen. We get a question about the yen. Let me see what this. The question about the yen has to do with the. Okay, so. The stronger the yen gets, see, this is going to be interesting because so we do have divergence. So the question is, Tom, can you speak to the strength of the Japanese yen versus the dollar and what gold might be heading, please? Well, I think gold's still going higher. I'm worried a bit about this U.S. dollar that it wants to go after the swing point. It's failed on a continual basis. That being said, this gets really intriguing in the aspect of the correlation with the yen. As the yen gets stronger, the gold market just loves it. And believe me, I don't even know why, folks, okay? But the bottom line is that this has been going on forever. I mean, when I say forever, from 20 years. When the yen gets strong, the bottom line is that gold gets strong. And maybe just that both of those are some of the strongest, currencies in the world. And what would be really wild if we ever see something like, and I remember this last time too, folks, and I am not in this camp, okay, but you got to keep an open mind when we're trading in general, is that, there's a camp that says, okay, the dollar can get strong, the yen can get strong, gold can get strong, We'll see. I mean, because we're talking about world markets here. You're talking about world markets in a big way. Dow Industrials right now up 130, Nasdaq down 85, S&P's up 5.5. We'll come right back.
If you're not currently using the TAS Profile Scanner when looking at setting up your trading opportunities, then your arsenal is short a mighty weapon. The TAS Profile Scanner is a standalone piece of software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Headed by Steve Dahl, TAS understands that in today's technological world, the use of top-flight software applications and technical analysis expertise is essential to successful trading in today's market. You also gain access to the webinar that Steve Dahl and Tom O'Brien just hosted, The Best Way to Use the TAS Profile Scanner to Profit. This webinar archive is available for all subscribers immediately upon signing up. All new subscriptions also come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. Start your subscription by visiting the front page of TFNN.com today, and you'll find the TAS Profile Scanner under the Services tab. Sign up today. Are you in the market for buying or selling real estate in the Bay Area, including the surrounding St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Clearwater markets? Tiger Real Estate LLC is a firm that has extensive experience in the Tampa Bay area. Whether you're looking to sell your current property for maximum value, or you're in the market for a second home or investment property, Tiger Realty has the experience across all areas of real estate in the Tampa Bay area to help buyers and sellers make the most informed decisions across all price levels. From the price you should be paying per square foot in certain up-and-coming areas to the type of cash flow investment properties are capable of creating, Tiger Real Estate can help you make the best decision when it comes to all areas of the market. Before you make one of the biggest decisions of your financial future, call Tiger Real Estate LLC today at 727-329-8322 or email us at tiger@tfnn.com. That's 727-329-8322. Call us today. TFNN has developed a daily programming lineup for traders by traders. We start every trading day live at 8:30 a.m. with Tommy O'Brien hosting the morning market kickoff as he starts the day off by breaking down everything you need to know about what's going on for the trading day ahead. At 9 a.m., Larry Pesavento takes your calls and questions live on the air for the opening bell as he hosts Trade What You See. At 10 a.m., Tom and Tommy O'Brien host the Bull Bear Trading Hour. At 11 a.m., it's Kevin Hinks and Alex Coffey from TD Ameritrade Network with Fast Market. Basil Chapman at noon with the Tiger Technicians Hour. Steve Rhodes hosts the Trader's Edge at 1 p.m. Dave White with the Power Trading Hour at 2 p.m. And Tom O'Brien closes out the day for the final hour of trading live from 3 till 4. Don't miss a second of our daily programming lineup. Tune in to Tiger TV every trading day live at TFNN.com. Educating investors.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now up 111, Nasdaq down 97, S&P's up 9.5. So you got, it's going to be interesting to see this Oracle TikTok deal because we just had a group of Republican senators send a letter to Trump outlining their opposition to the proposed deal between Oracle. The lawmakers are trying to get ahead of the ruling expected this week by the Committee on Foreign Investment. Let's see. What they're saying in the letter, the proposal stands in stark contrast to the original outlines of the deal requested by Trump, which required TikTok's Chinese parent to sever ties with the app in the U.S. and agree to an outright sale of the U.S. operations. Well, we'll see how this is going to basically shake out in the, I guess, in the next week. That's how this is shaking out. Let's go over and take a look at ARWR. Okay, so this is, we got an ABC structure here. That's what we're looking at. Okay, so this is Arrowhead Pharmaceuticals. It's a biotech company. The low is $19, the high is $73. Taking like 100 million. Wow, okay. Let's pull this back. So I got to do this. First, I'll do this on a weekly and see what we got. Yeah, I don't... yeah, I don't see an ABC here because what happens with an ABC... Well, let me put it on a... Oh, hold on. Oh, on a monthly, sorry. Let's put it on a monthly, okay. On a monthly, okay. So, I see. Okay, let's... On a monthly, you get a different ball game. That's it. I got what you're looking at. Okay, so let's just take a look. I see. Okay. So it's not an ABC. The reason it's not an ABC is that if we get the A point down at that $1.42 when it started, going all the way up to the B, it's 73. It did more than a 0.618 retracement. When you do more than a 0.618 retracement, that negates the ABC structure. So an ABC down or up kind of goes like this: is that if you get an ABC structure on the way down, you can go up 10 points, you can pull back, almost basically, just shy of 6, and go south again. It's either 0.38250 or 618. That's how that baby is set up. And the way the market's set up right now, however, it's always great on Powell Day, folks, okay? Because the bottom line is that you can get some real action out here, and no doubt that's what we have out here today. Let's go take a look at those E-minis again right now. So the E-minis right now, they just blew through just about everything out here. You took out... Okay, so this is going after the lows that were established out here. What day is today? So that'd be Monday. We're at 11,244 right now. The high of that bar it's going after is 11,231. We go take a look at the NQs, NQZ. NQ's 11,174. We hit 11,236 thus far. What's happening with the NQs, though? This is... Yeah, there's a big contraction going on even intraday here. So you still got 30 minutes left. I mean, I think you get maybe... Well, hey, we'll see. When you get something like this, that it's at later in the day, and you're going south. Bottom line, you can tend to basically keep going there. Why? Because you get the action that you didn't have. It's not like we got a spike higher today and then just gave it up. The NQs were basically going lower kind of all day long. That's how those babies were actually set up. We had volatility in the market. There's no doubt about that, but that's how they were set up. Let's go take a look at Walmart. Walmart has started, its special deal, like Prime, trading sideways today. Amazon, come out this morning. It says they're putting together 1,000 warehouses. Now, these warehouses, folks, are going to be everywhere. The warehouses that they're talking about, they're smaller warehouses, okay, they're going to be 200,000 feet. Yeah, they're small, all right. That small is all relative as to what we're talking about. And I don't think Amazon knows what... No, Amazon knows exactly what small means, and small to Amazon is 200,000 feet. But I can see, it's going to be really wild. And then, what's going to happen here, this is where it's going to get wild. So picture this. You get the aspect of Amazon brings in business. There's no doubt about that. They're bringing in business. Then the key is going to be, what about the traffic of the business that it brings in going in and out and close to our neighborhoods? Because what has happened in the United States, which is pretty wild, is that you have the aspect of the amount of industrial warehouse space that is still inside some cities. That being said, that industrial space is really not used as for industry anymore. Most of them, they're right beside train lines, okay? In the 30s, the 20s, okay, that totally makes sense. Bottom line, you get the train coming in, you get the manufacturing going on, a whole ball of wax. Now, fast forward here, most of these cities, the cities are getting built out. You have a lot of housing, and then all of a sudden it's going to be, okay, do you have, number one, 500 trucks, smaller trucks, that are getting fed by the monster trucks that come in overnight to feed it? So they'll keep going, but there's going to be some real pushback at some certain point. What I expect you're going to see with Amazon next, and this is going to be really wild, seeing how this shakes out. The next thing I think we'll see with Amazon, they've already started. They have their cashless stores, okay? But picture, they're coming down to our level that you can open the door and all of a sudden the Amazon, we can type here, we just ordered something, we open the door, the Amazon guy's at the door, the Amazon woman's at the door, okay? So they get these set up. Then what they're going to do is that they're going to have, whether these are corner stores, if you're in the city, in Boston, we had thousands of corner stores. I mean, that's what people went to. We had supermarkets too, but corner stores were where it's at. And we had some good corner stores. They will have corner stores everywhere, and that aspect will just be walking in and out, grabbing your stuff, going, and off to the races. Pretty wild. Dow's up 85. Let's see inside the Dow, who was even putting some strength in it all day out here today. So, I see. Okay. You got Walgreens. Interesting. Oh, 3M. 24 positive points. Boeing 24. Goldman 21. Taken away from it, Home Depot. Minus 23. Microsoft minus 22. Apple minus 20. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den. The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of the TFNN shows, plus see all of the charts as they happen live and have access to archives of all of those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den absolutely free for 30 days and greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets and how to make your money work for you. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has launched our brand new website. You can still visit us at the same TFNN.com URL, but when you do, you'll see a new and improved homepage with a much simpler navigation, whether you're watching Tiger TV live in high definition or just accessing your newsletter subscriptions. We even have new pricing in 6 months and yearly options. Check out the new TFNN.com now and experience all the upgrades. TFNN.com, educating investors. If you're a trader in the market looking to find the path that leads to maximizing profits while decreasing risk, then now is a great time to try out Dave White's daily trading service, The Path of Least Resistance. Through the use of options and equity trades, Dave advises his subscribers on a daily basis of the current market conditions and what possible trade setups are on the horizon. The Path of Least Resistance is published every trading morning, often with updates intraday when initiating trades or closing out positions. Dave White has advised his clients of some outstanding winning options and equity trades in recent months, and now is a great time to try it out for yourself. New subscribers to the Path of Least Resistance receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the types of options and equity trades that are available by signing up for the Path of Least Resistance today by visiting the front page of TFNN.com and selecting the newsletter tab. Sign up today. Biotech is booming, but for how long? Whether you think the biotech bull has room to run or has run its course, trade LABU or LABD. Direction's daily S&P Biotech 3 times bull and bear ETFs. Visit directioninvestments.com/biotech today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-873-7618.
Tom O'Brien.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials up 84, Nasdaq's down 124, S&Ps are off 13.5. Let's go to Al in Tampa. Hey, Al, what's going on, brother?
Not much. We were talking about Amazon, but I don't know if you realize this. They're opening up in Lakeland, the airport. They're going to be building a huge storage place there and flying planes in. I don't know if you know that.
No, I don't, and thank you. You know what's so crazy about that, Al? I was out there this morning. That's why I wasn't on, because I was bringing my dog to a vet out there this morning. I took that exit right where the airport was, Lakeland Bartow, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a huge facility on the County Line Road, and they're opening one in Auburndale, but they're also building one so they can fly planes in directly right into their central area there. They're building a huge facility there.
You know, I didn't know that. So what, is that a private airport? I saw the signs for the airport, and I
think it's a city airport and stuff like that. That's where they have the Sun and Fun flying and everything else. They extended the runway and that, and they can fly in and out of there.
Okay. Wow. That's wild, man. That's US 98, right? That's what I took off 275.
Yeah, 90. Well, I-4 to 90.
I-4 to 98.
92
right.
and stuff, yeah.
Okay. Cool, man. That's good info, man. Thank you. Crazy. So, you want to look at one of your favorite stocks, Liquid Liquid. Lumber Liquidators, man.
That one's we got a lot of history. I made a lot of money and stuff off that stock, and I made it, and then what I did was I bought, the way I tied was I bought 10 computers for my wife's class so they could do it. That was the first time, and then I was saved up and with points and stuff like that. I took my wife to Europe, and we were flying back from England to Philadelphia, and that's when the stock broke. Remember, it went from like 21 to 34.
Yeah.
I woke up and I made $31,000.
Yeah.
And it was outrageous. And I'm just wondering what's going on. I got a couple friends in here now, and the supply line from China and stuff that with the flooring and stuff is starting to come in. And I'm just wondering if it's going to make a run for like the 42 like it did before.
So let's take a look at it. So your low's $3.77. The high's $29.
Yeah, I wish I got there then.
Yeah, that's for the year. They're looking. Let's see what we got here. So they're looking to do a $274 million and bring 30 cents to the bottom line, and put this on a weekly. I don't know, man. I'd be careful of this. This doesn't look great to me, man. You know, you went Powerball.
I understand. I was just checking it out and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I wouldn't be biting on this right now. Let me see. So we had, even if I had 6, 9, no, I'd be careful, man. You know, because we came down hard. Let's see, we came down hard the 5th of August. You had a higher high with no volume at all. Now, right. you certainly don't have no volume right now. We're going sideways. I'd let this thing, they basically lay out, you know, if it can get to 17 or something, it'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? That's where that broke topside from. But
yeah, I'm just wondering if it's going to get caught in the downdraft when reality hits November 1st, when all that stimulus runs out and stuff like that, and the people are getting their checks and the keeping them on. Something's got to give, big time. And you look at all the airlines and that, they're going to be laying a lot of people off and stuff like that, and all that's going to hit November 1st.
Yes, and that's going to be big jobs and big pay. And I suspect that's why you have basically Congress scrambling a little bit more, because I suspect that plenty of those folks live where those congressmen and congresswomen live, and I'm sure they're calling like crazy saying, hey, man, you know, we're going to be out of business, man, meaning, you know, they're going to lose some big jobs. So I suspect that they're getting plenty of pressure from their constituents to, like, listen, get something done. Because the only way
and also, too, you got you can't evict anybody else and stuff like that. I got a tenant that I'm having problems get rid of them because they really haven't paid me in 6 months. So it's like they're not going to be able to get caught up and stuff like that. And how am I supposed to pay my bills?
Listen, it's a heavy scene, man. I'm not quite sure, you know, how that got written up like that, because the fact of the matter is exactly what you just said, is that, well, if you have a Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac mortgage, you can get forbearance, but other than that, you can't. And the real question is that, you know, what folks are also saying is that that's part of the stimulus that actually should be in there. And if they put a stimulus package in there, the way to do that, if they're saying that people can't get evicted, and let's say it goes on for a couple of years, man, like, it's going to be a disaster. So if that's what they're going to do, the government should be coming in and paying the rents. If they're making a law that you can't evict anyone, the bottom line is that they should come in and pay the rents. You know, because one way or the other, they're going to have to end up paying.
They're going to still want me to pay the taxes to them in the county and stuff.
Of
How
course
can
they
I
want
do
you
it?
to pay
It's
the
like,
taxes. Yeah, that's what bureaucrats do, man.
It's a little ridiculous. And it's like seizing your property without any compensation.
On a temporary basis, yes. That's exactly what that seems to be. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm just praying that they come up with something and that there's a lot of people that are going to be hurting and stuff like that October 1st.
No doubt.
I understand that $3 trillion, they would have lost probably $9 trillion if they didn't put the $3 trillion in.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt.
Or more.
There's no doubt. There's no doubt. Have a great one, Al. Have a safe one,
Thank you, Tom, for all your help. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Dow's up 154. NASDAQ is down 85. S&Ps are down 4. And bottom line, folks, is that we're going to have a few more fun days out here the next couple of days trading, because we got the volatility here in spades, man. The bottom line, you know, when you get a market like today, too, by the way, folks, okay, the bottom line is that, I mean, intraday, if you're trading the thing, you could today you could be basically almost a bull or a bear if you pick your spots. It really doesn't matter, because what has happened is that the consolidation that is out there, they're longer, and the spread, you know, you had a couple sweet bounces and then you had a couple sweet downdrafts. I mean, you know, the bottom line, you had the NQs went from 11,336 at 10 in the morning. You bounced all the way up to 11,433. Then you get smoked down to 303. Then you come all the way back up to 359. Then you get smoked all the way down to 234. And now you're at 277. So bottom line is that you get some action out here, meaning there's high volatility is where it's at, folks, if you're trading intraday. Dow Industrials up 126, Nasdaq down 99, S&P's up 7.5. We'll come right back.
Back in the day, I joined Hotel California in 2006, and like many of you, was drawn in by, as well as...
Whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows.
You see, I believe that everything in life happens for us, not to us. And Tom ignited the fire within me to want to learn how to master the markets. So how did I go from knowing nothing about technical analysis to becoming the #1 market timer for the S&P 500 in 2018 and the #2 market timer in 2019? Simply put, I hired coaches with a proven track record, which led me to a whole new set of tools that I created to interpret the message of buyers and sellers. I would love the opportunity to teach you this award-winning set of tools and to help you improve your market timing. You can test drive my newsletter service, Mastering Probabilities, for the next 30 days with no risk to you. Plus, you'll gain access to archive workshops that'll take you step by step through my system. Sign up today by going to the homepage of TFNN.com and selecting Mastering Probability in the newsletter tab.
With markets trading with extreme volatility and peaks and troughs everywhere, regardless of what you're looking at in the markets, this is a great time to see the type of analysis Basil Chapman delivers for his subscribers every market day with the Opening Call newsletter. Basil has been analyzing markets, providing his take for subscribers to his trading services since 1984. Every morning, Basil publishes an update for his subscribers, along with weekend and evening updates when warranted. The Opening Call provides traders a daily market overview with regard to the direction of the key indices, selective stocks, and commodities, along with specific recommendations, including stops and targets. You also gain instant access to Basil's subscriber webinar archive from earlier this year, a dark cloud cover, and essential market analysis. Ride the Chapman wave today by signing up for the Opening Call newsletter on the front page of TFNN.com under the newsletter tab. New subscribers get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to risk. Sign up today.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. Dow Industrials right now up 83. You get the Nasdaq down 116. And you have the S&Ps down 13. So let's see. Breaking news. I'm not sure who this comes from, though. Oracle's TikTok bid leaves U.S. security concerns unaddressed. I'm not quite sure if that actually came from the... We'll have to find out who that came from. It's when it's just that one line doesn't do a lot. But let's go to Oracle. Let me look at Oracle for a second. So you get Oracle trading $60.52. Yeah, I guess it's no, it's still not saying who's saying this. That's what's bought. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, it looks like you get Pompeo and a few others. They all have to agree there is still security concerns there. So bottom line, this thing's not going to be over. Dow up 59. Let's go take a look at the volumes out here today. And inside the NYSE, oh, this will be interesting, 663. You're going to have some volume inside the NYSE. We haven't had that for a while. Well, bottom line, you get a lower market. Inside the composite now, look at that. The composite is only going to come out probably 3.7 billion, which is not a lot in the composite, by the way. Yeah. So the composite, this thing, you're still going to have a nice traders market the next couple of days out here. There's no doubt. Because the price spreads look like they're going to be basically wide enough intraday that volatility keeps up. So if we go over to the VIX and we take a look at the VIX out here, you're at 2909, and then our man Mark in the den. And if you want to see something that's really wild, folks, okay, the bottom line is that correlation, even when we had that downdraft there, that correlation, man, went, inch for inch as that dollar, the dollar just basically took off topside. And as that took off topside, the S&P took off downtown. Have a great night, folks. Have a safe night. Come back and visit us tomorrow morning. Tommy kicks